These ethereal visions that pierce through my optic stems have rendered me extremely hopeless. As if the scarlet liquid that runs through my bloodstream are racing and compete with each other through my heart. Only time will tell when my heart will ever stop beating. I am afraid, cowering in fear, lost in confusion, while all of these extremely disturbing entities are lurking around. They act like this very domain of time-space belongs to them. I am shaking and shivering. The room that I currently in are staggeringly expanding in size. That reveals more and more horrific visuals that came from every direction. They are everywhere. Some are climbing and crawling at the walls like how a lizard would be. Some are facing through the walls like the very foundation of concrete have no effects upon them. Some are running left and right. Some are glitching and overlapping with each other, while some just stand there like a huge boulder and keep staring at me. Some of them have a pleasant look, while the others not so much. Some of them possess a disfigured body proportions that is very disturbing for an eye to witness. All the scenery that is happening in front of my eyes goes beyond what a human mind can comprehend. It bypasses the logic of a physical world. At that very moment, I question myself. What is happening to me?
Can you tell me, what do you see?
I told him everything, from A to Z.
I have no idea on what is happening to you right now. But to me, it looks like the god has bestowed upon you something.
I cut him in the middle of the conversation and asked him about who he is and what he is.
I am Zar. My name is Zuma. We live in this world just like you do. But we are not bound into the state of physical matter. We can see you, we always do, but you can't see us. It is very rare to find a human being that can see us directly like you do. Even though we are not bound to your physical world, I'm sorry, but if I do this...
He tapped me on my shoulder, and I felt the mass of his hand touching my shoulder. He quickly released his hand short after, and he said,
"You're releasing too much air. That air you release feels like a flow of electricity. That discharge is enough to break my hand. You need to learn to control the air so that you will not hurt others."
My brain can't even cope with all this kind of information that he tried to feed me in. As if seeing all of these new things happening in front of me is not enough. And he's telling me about Ewa. What the fuck is Ewa? And how he knows about electricity.
The Ewa is actually a form of natural electricity that can be emitted by you and by me. And that electricity you mentioned was originally a technology from our world. The very concept of how your world works are far different from our world. Even though we are in a separate plane of existence, we are all actually connected. And even it looks like we are far away, but we are very close. As we all are bound to Allah. But do know this, I am not in a religion. I am telling you all this knowledge that I learned from my other friend.
At this very moment, a tall and massive features start to come through the door. He's wearing a long fabric in white and a red snakes circling around his head. He's holding a staff that resembles like a metal stick. He smells like a sweet but pungent flower. He have 3 eyes and a long beard. He has something on top of his shoulder that looks like a dragonfly. He approached me and gently tapped on my forehead and said,
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
"Thank you for watching. Cheers, mate."